Hey guys,
choice in video
this game
games. Of course,
gives me
I happen to
laughters and
believe
laughters
it
and
was perhaps one of
laughters.
my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it,
Maybe
but
Justin
if I
can
had to
explain more.
describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and
Oh,
more
this
of a
is Stanley
treatise,
Parable, but
or
this is the
maybe a
deluxe version.
manifesto.
And we've just
Look,
found the
I'll
new
outline it
content.
for you very briefly, and you can tell me
Yeah,
what you think.
all the
Okay,
negative
so
comments.
my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices.
Oh,
well,
yes,
there,
we can't
sport.
have a
You
game
really
with
did catch
negative
me
comments,
rambling on a bit,
right,
didn't
bro?
you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. I can't wait to see what Cookie Nine will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their
Oh, yes,
pressurized gas
the
review,
skip
or at
button.
least change some
Oh,
wording,
this is a thing.
perhaps.
This is
To be
actually
honest,
a thing.
I don't
Oh
even know
my
if one can
gosh.
change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on how exactly
Okay, so
pressurized gas works.
this is a thing, so
Perhaps
follow
that
it all
would
the
have
way
been a
through.
smart thing to check on before I went on about this whole exercise of
It
making
actually
the
kind of
skip
gets a little
button.
bit creepy at
Although
some
I have
point,
to
so
imagine
yeah.
that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is who runs pressurized gas will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review so that the feature is not widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with pressurized. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's... well,
where's
there's
the
really
door?
not so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any
You
rate,
skipped
I
it
do
away.
suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room? I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
A week?
I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting
Look
here.
at this,
with a
those
single
power
person to
left.
speak with.
Stuff
And
are
you'd think
gone,
that
like
that's
clock
just
is gone.
how
Oh, it's still there.
always been, right? Me talking, and you saying nothing.
Not a skip.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Hello,
calling you on
it's
Discord again, if
You're
that's
here
okay.
again. Welcome.
Yeah.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one
Hey,
entire
there it is.
year? Let me describe
Hello?
it for you.
It's
To begin
working.
with, there is only
Hey,
regret.
it's working,
There is
but I
only the
need
turning
to...
wheel of missed
I'll need to see your
opportunities.
screen.
I felt nothing at all
There you
but
go.
regret
You can put
for
your
the
share screen up.
longest time, Stanley. Day
Skip.
Oh, he's gone quiet on you.
Oh, yes. Is he dead?
Did you skip him out of existence somehow?
I think I did. What the hell?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be
And
funny. It
he's
was meant to
back.
have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain.
Okay.
Better disappear again.
The end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the
end.
end.
Is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Up. Narrator, you still alive?
Oh, look, nature.
At least something nice.
Can you get out?
No, still stuck. Oh, it's gone now.
Oh no, it's the apocalypse. It's the apocalypse.
Let's fall out.
Oh shit! Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that is legitimately terrifying.
What?
Oh, you can get out.
Now it's a wasteland.
You're out, but is it worth it? Where are you supposed to go? Who are you supposed to talk
Freedom!
to? Freedom!
Bye-bye, bunker. What the fudge? Hey, we're back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, is there? Oh, no, you don't have it yet. Oh, okay. So, I'm not gonna say anything, but there's something in the new content that is gonna absolutely drive you nuts.
No matter
Because
how hard
when
Stanley
you get
looked,
it,
he couldn't
it
find a
basically
trace of
gives
his
you
co-workers.
completely all new endings for everything. Like everything that you've experienced. Oh, hey, look at that! New content.
Good.
Ooh,
You noticed my
fancy.
sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
New content. Media exit.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up
Also,
to
you can
that
put your
legacy.
shit up,
So
bro.
forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Hey! It's the sequel!
Well, is it the
Yes,
sequel?
you see? Isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
I mean, this is all very new, isn't it?
Calling it
Yeah.
the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts...
Yes, this is what I wanted.
The game will sort of naturally spring up around them. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
What are you looking for?
There was something I need to find. I just don't know what it is. Oh, there it is. I've been looking at...
Oh, the trophies. Oh, yes, the trophies. You do realize that you basically have to do the whole game all over again
Now,
to get those trophies,
special.
right?
Remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard,
Okay.
but I guarantee.
Do you want me to tell you how to get that to get unlocked?
I have already seen the video of it, so it's all what you guys want.
Okay.
Demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Okay, so I remembered you have to start the game again. It will not fully reset, but more like...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The memo. Beep. Beep beep. So we're not going to the new content. Heading here. This door is different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure,
The
if that makes
lounge
you
was
happy.
sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Wait. It's not there?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I actually don't know what
investing
triggers
your
it,
trust in
if
someone
I'm
else
honest.
can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about...
Nailed it.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
Lies.
I missed something. I completely missed something. There is this one trophy already from the beginning, and where is it?
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Maybe you can look up a
decided to
video
go to the
soon,
meeting room.
bro,
Perhaps
where
he had simply missed a memo.
first trophy hide.
Oh wait, are you looking for the Stanley figurines?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see if I can look into that for you. Stanley figurines.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Because I'm kind of a trophy hunter, I'll be honest. Yeah. You can use a video or you can do anything. I do have like a website I use, and that one had a really good video. Sure, it's still there. That's it. Oh, welcome back. Yes, we did. Oh yeah, this is the one. That's the one I was searching. There you go. The video might help. I'm gonna use it as well so I know where I'm heading. Oh, I have to go back there again. Go back.
Okay, I know how to get the figurines for you now, bro.
Okay, tell me.
Well, you actually went to the wrong area. There's a staircase just before that big machine. That you have to go to first in order to get the first
Oh,
figurine.
good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Skip button. Skip. I'm being silly. Blink.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra
I'm gonna
deluxe
get it.
Which
version
there was way to
turned out
skip
be.
this as well,
I know,
right?
right?
No Stanley
Yeah.
parable was
BRB.
abandoned,
We gotta make some food.
and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Yay! I'm surprised he hasn't told you to hurry up and come back. Stanley. 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 Stanley.
got mad?
He didn't say anything.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the
I find
game
it funny
will
that
sort
this
of naturally
Stanley Parable
spring
2
up
is
around them.
actually
Here
part
we
of the
are.
main game.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
So we go up the staircase in place of down.
In there, yes.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your...
Oh, there you go.
God,
You found the
really
first
is
one.
The worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Yeah.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the
What does it even
Stanley
mean?
Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term
Look at that, Jesse.
franchising potential. You know,
This is why I said not to waste
the
it.
jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Jump circle kept it exactly on 1.
Oh,
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Oh shit, that stopped.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Now, I don't
Yeah,
mean to be a
keep
boomer,
going.
but I do
Keep it
recommend
going.
you use
Don't
the
return to the
teleport
surface.
to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
To the infinite
I don't
and
know quite how to
beyond!
say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
You can move
You've
around,
found
you
out,
know.
Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
I'm the problem.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great.
Okay, so now you
I'm very excited to show you
go back into the hole.
ideas for the
Go
sequel.
back in. Go back in. Go back in. Go back in.
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right.
Just keep doing that.
You. The
Just
problem
keep
is that
doing that
you
over and
like
over.
holes
This is
too
an
much.
end. This is an ending, you
A
see.
normal person would have said,
Okay.
yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help
Yeah.
but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had
Okay.
enough? I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is.
And
Shade of
that's
mine
the
eyes
shortest
comes
it's
to
ever
haunt
been.
me. Not only is the hole not... How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Okay, do not teleport out.
Is the, teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
He's left. He's legitimately left. Oh, something's going on. No, don't. You just leave it. Leave it. Are you going down? That's Stanley. That's what he looks like. Danger. I think Stanley's going insane. Change yourself! Are you literally speechless right now, Danny?
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Toodle-pip. I think the only way to get out of the situation is to restart. Oh, never mind. Danny?
I'm still here. Sorry. What the hell? What happened?
Here we are. Go on.
I couldn't
Try
hear
out some
you.
of the new
Are you okay?
features.
Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, so where's the
Did you
second figure we have to get? And also, see you next time, everybody. Bye bye.